सॉरी गाइस, लाइट चली गई थी। मैं वापस आ गया हूँ, लेकिन मुझे पता है कि बहुत छोटी स्ट्रीम लाइट जाने की वजह से मैं हमेशा, जिसको पता है कि लाइट जाने की वजह से मेरे हमेशा यही होता है, स्ट्रीम में वापस कंटिन्यू करता हूँ। लेकिन जिसको नहीं पता है तो समझो यार, अब लाइट चली जाती तो इसलिए थोड़ा बहुत तो प्रॉब्लम होती है। लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, बस हम लोग वापस वहीं से कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं। बस 2 सेकंड हो, 1 सेकंड, यप, हो गया। ओके, ओहो, वहीं से हो जहाँ से मैं सोच रहा हूँ, आगे पीछे से ना हो। ओके, वहीं से हुआ, अच्छी बात है।
Monsieur
इसको स्किप कर रहा
Nerva.
हूँ, जहाँ पे
Well,
उसने
that
चार्जेस बताए थे वहीं से
even
स्टार्ट
if I
करते
did.
हैं।
Oh, she's got.
Well, I finished transferring you. You two will register here.
ओके, लेट्स गो।
Okay, let me see.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of
तो
Fontaine
हम
for
लोग
a
ने जो
brief
केक खाया था
period.
वही हम लोग का
Sentence,
कल्प्रिट, वही हम लोग का
45
दोस्त था।
days.
Huh? Wait. You mean the cake that Nerva
हाँ
gave
हाँ,
us
वही
was-
केक।
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
You really have a nice
Now I've seen
for
everything.
criminals.
Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meropete. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be-
गुड साइड, पाइमोन का गुड साइड कैच होना चाहिए। ओ, और कुछ मिलेगा नहीं हम लोग को बोर्ड वोर्ड टाइप? कैसे फोटो खिंचा रही है? कैसे फोटो खिंचा रही है पाइमोन?
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
ओके, थैंक यू।
rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days.
हम्म।
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
ये यहाँ पे सब गुस्सेल क्यों बन गए हैं? कुछ ज़्यादा ही। ओके, कोई बात नहीं, हो सकता है माहौल इन लोग को अच्छा वाला नहीं मिला ना। तो 45 दिन के लिए हम लोग रहने आ गए। हम लोग के नया नया शेल समझ रहे होगे तुम लोग, नया शेल बनाया गया है हम लोग के लिए, जिसको ये लोग बोल रहे हैं न्यू कुछ करके। वो ब्यूटीफुल।
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
बोलता ही नहीं, बोलना।
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Why were you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Oh,
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here,
Oh.
we use credit coupons.
oh,
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede.
इसलिए यहाँ पे अलग
You have to
करेंसी
start
है।
over and earn your
ओह
coupons.
काफी सोच समझ के जेल बनाई
Everyone
गई है भाई।
starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice.
ओह
And this is
काफी
also
सोच के
exactly
रखा
why
गया
so
है यार
many
ये चीज।
criminals choose not to return to the outside world.
सोचो
even
जेल में
after
जाके
they've
तुम्हें
served their
जितने भी अमीर
sentence.
आदमी हो तुम
Oh,
जेल के बाहर तुम कुछ नहीं कर
that's
सकते
what the
जब तक
Fortress of Meripede
जेल के
is
अंदर
like.
तुम असली कूपन यूज नहीं
I
करोगे,
was
असली
under the
करेंसी यूज नहीं
impression that
करोगे।
it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you ever seen the Duke? Have you ever seen a habitant from Sachinaya? नहीं बताया। नहीं बताया।
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
कूपन्स खरीदने पड़ेंगे
you
मुझे,
care about
खरीदने या फिर
Flora.
कमाने पड़ेंगे।
No. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
ओके, तो मुझे यहाँ से क्या करना है? फॉलो। सही जा रहा हूँ? पता नहीं। ओके, तो कूपन्स कैसे कमाने पड़ेंगे? यहाँ पे कुछ है कि नहीं? देखो कमीशन अपने आप कंप्लीट होते जाते हैं, तो मुझे ये सारे कमीशंस कंप्लीट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेंगी अब, जो कि अच्छी बात है। कि जब से अपडेट आया तब से बहुत चीज़ें चेंज हो गई गनशिन में,
So, we're going
और
even
बहुत इजी
deeper
बना
now?
दिया न्यू कमर्स के लिए।
Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed
Hurry
for
up and
fresh
think about something
convicts.
sad. You're probably the only one who.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neverlet might not be able to rescue us.
Then maybe we had become criminals for real.
Hey, don't scare Paimon. Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Okay, तो
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here?
does this mean that
They're already onto us?
get ready to fight?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome.
Oh, ये
No
नया
need to be
कैरेक्टर है जो
anxious.
कि आया था,
These Gardermechs aren't here to
लेकिन
attack
हम
you.
लोग को मिल नहीं पाया.
In fact, they're here as
मतलब
your
मेरे को.
honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardermechs come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex.
तो यही ड्यूक तो नहीं?
And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So you must be.
The Duke!
Ah.
Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is.
Okay, इसको देख के लग रहा है ये
How great it
कुछ
would have been
साइनो
if only
कैरेक्टर
the
है ये.
fortress of Meripede had been
लेकिन
built on the coast, huh? It
थोड़ा
would have been
मुझे
so
डैंड्रो भी
convenient to
लग रहा
enjoy
है.
a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you, I just...
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The traveler and
साइनो
correct?
देखा मैं बोला था ना साइनो.
Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
लुक से ही पता चल जाता है कौन साइनो कौन. It's okay, it was okay. As his attitude could use some work though. He's taking great care of his suspended chap. Really.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting.
Good chap.
I
अच्छा
believe
chap है.
that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise.
ठीक
If
जा
you
जा.
need anything in the future, anything, please come find
ठीक
me
है ठीक
anytime.
है
No credit coupons necessary.
ठीक है ठीक है.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions.
इतनी
We've
जल्दी
already
इम्प्रेस
taken
हो गया.
enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
कितना खुश हो गया.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
Let's go.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
But I hope he doesn't know too much already.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Okay. हालांकि मुझे नहीं लगता कि जेल के अंदर मैं फाइट कर सकता हूँ. ये कर सकता हूँ.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards.
Or for the gods.
Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria.
Oh,
You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here.
oh.
For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you have to go
पर
to
मैं
work hungry until you earn
मुझे
enough
कूपन्स
coupons
मिले हैं
to
कैसे ये
eat.
पहले मुझे बताओ.
It was only after His Grace became the
Consequences
administrator that we got
ये
the
नहीं
free
डरा रहे
meal.
पहले. तब से
Now
एक भी
everyone
नहीं
gets a
कमाता
square
है.
meal every day. Even
वो
no
कम
good
लगे.
slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit
पता नहीं क्या
coupons are
होगा।
the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
Okay.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
In that case, I will pass. Seems you know me too well.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later.
Paimon थोड़ी बात
Let's move on for now.
खुश हो जाती है. Oh, you heard that? Paimon has a talent. Okay, तो लास्ट में हम लोग को ये देखना है अब. Okay. यही जाता ना, पता नहीं यही जानते कि नहीं जानते. ओह, यहाँ नहीं जाना था. और ऊपर जाएंगे कैसे? ओह, ओके. ओह, डॉर्मेटरी जा रहे हैं हम लोग, मतलब अपने रूम में. ओह, यहाँ पे भी है. इसका मैप अलग तो नहीं है ना? अच्छा हाँ, इसका मैप अलग है. इसका मैप ही अलग है पूरा। ओपन नहीं किया।
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
Ah, my apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
सब से डरते क्यों है
Sorry,
इतना?
forgive my
इतना सॉफ्ट है ये, मतलब ठीक तो बोल रहा है। इतना डर।
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now.
got it, boss.
You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, Uresh.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
ओह, लेनी आगे कर रहा है।
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
पर लेनी आगे कर रहा था। ओके, कुछ भी कर रहा हूँ मुझे क्या, हालांकि पता ही चल जाएगा बाद में। ओ तो ये मैं डॉर्मिटरी है वो हाइड्रो, ये एक और करेक्टर है जो मैंने बोला नहीं था, दो करेक्टर जो छूट गए थे, समन नहीं कर पाया मैं।
Your Grace, what are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sijwin.
Sijwin?
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sijwin here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Oh.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Pièce de
Oh,
résistance.
so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Okay. वो तो देख के पता चलेगा। चले।
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Nivalet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
The main thing is that it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
वाह मतलब पैसे भी दो ऊपर से गेम भी खेलो.
If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervylette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigeween.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is
बड़ी
good
caring
news.
नर्स है यार ये.
Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with
सबका
him,
ख्याल
I
रख
can
रही है.
invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal.
What?
After this, you two will just be inmates here.
तो इसके बाद तू चेंज हो जाएगा. Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
ओह सफेद कपड़ा काला कपड़ा. रिटर्न टू डोमेट्री टॉक टू फील. अरे यार ओके डोमेट्री के लिए जाएंगे कैसे. यहाँ पे कुछ था. एक सेकंड रुको. वेलफेयर मील. ओके तो मील मुझे एक ही बार मिल सकता है. ये तो बड़ी गलत बात है. ओके मैं जाऊँ कैसे ऊपर. यही रास्ता था ना. किधर था इधर था किधर था. नहीं बड़ी कंफ्यूजिंग जगह है ये. क्या है. Okay. मुझे अपने डोमेट्री जाना है लेकिन कैसे जाना है. मेरी सीढ़ी थी ना. ओ ये रही. पर नीचे जाती है. मुझे ऊपर जाना है. हाँ ये रहा. ओके इस तरफ. ओ मैं कैमरा देख सकता हूँ यहाँ से. ओके ओह अच्छा चार्ज में करके
Boats are made for transferring
ओके ओके ठीक है
commodities
समझ
back
गया
and forth. And those that come across Leo
क्या
tend to stay
मैकेनिज्म भी
away.
थोड़ा अलग अलग है
So it is where many things come to settle.
वैसे हम लोग जेल में 45 दिन तो रहेंगे लेकिन इस 45 दिन में मुझे हर चीज़ एक्सप्लोर करनी है या नहीं
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
ओके क्या है आपकी जिंदगी
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Novelette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake. But we're actually here to help Nervalette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking
he
things?
probably know more than he letting on
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
we already here after all
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Novelette empty-handed and say, "The Duke looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Novelette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation. You mean...
Lenny's presence सही बात है
That's what Paimon was thinking too! Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lenny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Lenny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
he is here for some reason we are
Oh, right! Lenny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
and look there's something over there
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
this proves that he's up to something here too
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
let's get some rest now
Hey, you're finally awake!
well
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prison. Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe?
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right away!
क्योंकि तो काम करना पड़ेगा मुझे यहाँ पे ओके चलो लेट हो जाएंगे नहीं, प्रोडक्शन जोन तो एक लिफ्ट था ना यहाँ पे नीचे। हाँ ये ओके। तो हम लोग मशीन बना रहे हैं। ओके
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
वो भाई साहब।
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meripede doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
ओके तो मुझे बस फॉलो करना है। ओके तो मुझे जंप करके उसको सही करना है, ठीक है। पहले टाइम ये निकालते हैं। प्लेस द विजिट्स, स्टार्ट द प्रोसेसिंग। कब जंप करना है?
Machine gets jammed. You just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
ओके 1 2 3 1 2 3। अरे ये जला नहीं। 1 2 3।
Okay, you got this. Great. Now we can report back to the foreman and...
ओके शायद मैं सही किया या गलत किया, पता नहीं।
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
कितने मिले?
Paimon's exhausted.
कुछ तो कर ही नहीं है।
Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
बस इतना ही काम था आज मेरा। सही है।
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Your luck isn't here, but some elsewhere. Try your luck nearby. Keep later. What? Your luck isn't here, but elsewhere. Try your luck nearby Clipper letters. Clipper letters. मुझे आई चीज़ समझ में आई चीज़ नहीं समझ में keep looking. एक सेकंड Consider it's a gift from faith. क्या मैं चेंज कर सकता हूँ कैमरा एंगल्स? वहाँ पे कुछ चमक रहा है.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, trade coupons. Okay. शायद मेरी लक इतना भी खराब नहीं है. पर अब मैं किधर देखूं? मुझे लगता है मुझे लेफ्ट यूज करना है. शायद. हाँ, लेफ्ट यूज करना था.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and...
ओके, लेने मिल गया. पर मैं कुछ करने की कोशिश कर रहा था, वहाँ पे हुआ नहीं शायद.
Hey, over here.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
Wow.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
Oh.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
The question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Oh, तो ये सही बोल रही थी.
Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is this house so interested about this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have
Focalors.
Fontaine's gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that
What?
important?
Genesis नहीं है उसके पास?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur
नहीं बताएंगे.
Nervulette send you here?
नहीं बता सकते.
Oh, the Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate.
क्यों बोल दी?
Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You already said everything. वही चीज. क्या यार?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work
पर ये क्या
together.
काम देगा हम लोग
As you
को?
know, the
क्योंकि
House
ये-
of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
कर सकते हैं. Sorry, I must refuse. Oh, नहीं कर सकते.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we are doing is sharing info, fine, but I may reconsider if things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear!
Okay.
Paimon's starving after all that work today.
भाई साहब,
We can talk more
तो
about the
फोर्बिडन जोन
investigation
किधर
later. Let's
हो
go get
सकता
some
है
grub.
जहाँ पे वो गायब हुआ है? तो शायद यही रीज़न था कि उसके गायब होने का। ये भी हो सकता है वो भी चाइल्ड इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहा हो फोर्बिडन जोन और उसके बाद वो गायब हो गया हो और किसी को पता ना चला हो कि वो कहाँ गया। पर अगर हो सकता है वो उसी जगह पे हो फोर्बिडन जोन में, कुछ भी हो सकता है होने के लिए। तो मुझे ऊपर जाना है। अरे एक ही लिफ्ट है क्या यहाँ पे? हैं? तो मैं ऊपर कैसे जाऊंगा?
Learn the safety rules by heart. Wait, what's the second part? Learn the safety rules by heart.
ओह, तो मुझे इसमें से लेना पड़ेगा। कैफेटेरिया तो नीचे है ना? कि नहीं? नहीं यार, रुको एक सेकेंड, मैं थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ। उस तरफ होना चाहिए। उनका मैं गलत नहीं हूँ तो What the hell? ये ऊपर कब गया? शायद मैं गलत जा रहा हूँ या सही जा रहा हूँ, मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन एक बार चेक तो करना बनता है। ओके सही आ गया, यही तो आना था।
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal
As
again.
long as you're here to long enough, it will only be matter of time before we get in again.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Have some advice for you, all the timer.
I like your attitude. I can let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules?
What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
No advice for us, all timer.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then child's disappearance might
अरे
have
उसके
something
सामने
to do
क्यों
with
बात कर रही है पागल लड़की?
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me VDoc. Bye-bye now.
VDoc. Bye-bye.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Is it possible that someone would just disappear, but I'm still interested?
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. Ah, we were so busy talking we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in
Okay, after your meal you spend time getting familiar with the fortress. Okay, return to the dormitories to rest. यार ये बहुत ही अनोइंग चीज़ है, थोड़ा दूर रखा है मेरे लिफ्ट डोमेट्रीज के लिए, मुझे जाना पड़ता है बार बार। यही है ना डोमेट्रीज के लिए? नीचे था कि ऊपर था? नीचे था शायद। उसका ही पता चल जाएगा। प्रोडक्शन जोन नहीं, ये नहीं है। Okay. बहुत अच्छा लगता है करना। ये मेरा रूम नहीं है, मेरा रूम किधर गया? गलत जगह घुस गया क्या? अरे यार, अच्छा वो वाला है।
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
वो child. I hear someone calling me. ओ ये कौन सी जगह है? ओ वो अरीना, यहाँ पे भी आया था ये। what the ओ ये इसका डॉर्मेट्री है। Dormitory.
Are you awake, Traveler? What's wrong?
फिर कोई
You
मुझसे
seem
बात
to
कर
have
रहा है।
something on your mind. Did you dream about something that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream? Child's vision!
Oh.
So you had it with you this whole time?
इसीलिए मुझे सपने आ रहे थे उसके.
Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he experienced from his perspective.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went?
The dream was little hazy. I didn't see anything particularly useful.
Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best. What's the plan for today?
Let's go work in the production zone. Let's spend some coupon to spend.
Let's go. It's time to start working. If that guard.
नहीं कुछ काम कर लेते हैं ताकि हम लोग जल्दी जल्दी कूपन से इकट्ठा कर लें. जब टाइम आएगा तब स्किप करेंगे.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasting.
Already on it. Could you explain the job to me again?
Good. Here you go.
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're...
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman Grainville always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
In other words, you haven't managed any improvement in... अरे नहीं.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
I think I've got the work more or less done pat. We just haven't quite learned a lot, all the rules.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
The hidden rules, that's what they call, right?
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen.
So the condition in this case are...
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
What?
Huh? Like what?
ये क्या डराने का तरीका है यार?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
तो उसका मतलब child भी सीधा disappear हुआ है?
How could that happen?
What did the worker look like? Did you ever see him?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Why, Chase? Thank you for your Thank you very much for your information.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off
अगर मैं
forgetting about it
करूँगा
and
वो
looking after
चीज़
yourself.
तो हो सकता है मैं भी
Now I
गायब
can't
होकर
regret ever
उसके
telling
चाइल्ड
you.
के पास पहुँच जाऊँ.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
It sounds like a good lead to me. Nothing. Yes.
Alright, if you insist.
वही चीज़ ना एक बार ट्राई करने में क्या जाता है. If you finish your morning work and drive to the open cafeteria.
Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon?
800 हो गए मेरे पास. Let's go work in the production zone. Let's go to Frankration Ring. Okay, अगर मैं कुछ चुनूंगा यहाँ से तो गड़बड़ नहीं हो जाएगी. क्योंकि वो दोबारा मुझे फ्रैंकेशन रिंग ही में दिखा था. मैं वही चल रहा.
Knowing child, he must have been there all the time.
हाँ वही चलते हैं. कुछ तो पता चलेगा. While working the morning shift, apply the continuous working shift from Green Village to the go to production zone in the morning and gather the information. Oh, मतलब मैं स्टेज वाइज ऑब्जेक्टिव कंप्लीट कर सकता हूँ. To advance the story, while working the morning shift, apply the continuous work shift from Green Village. Okay. तो मुझे तीसरी बार मतलब तीसरी बार वापस करना है. देखते हैं. पहले अभी यहाँ चलते हैं. Concentration. Accuracy thing. यहीं पे था ना ये.
Oh, you must be the traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
कर सकते हैं.
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor.
AVictory.
Great. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, but the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up? Thanks for your patronage,
ले ले भाई ले ले. और गलत मत दिखाइए मुझे बस. ओके एक सेकेंड. Okay.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
सही था.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Easy था.
Here, the coupons you won. Be sure not to lose them.
नहीं मुश्किल नहीं था. Packaging return to the dormitories.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
Okay, next morning मुझे वापस काम पे जाना है. अगर मैं चाहता हूँ एडवांस स्टोरी में पढ़ना.
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned for us?
Let's go for work. Let's go work in production zone.
Credit coupons, here we come.
Okay, तो उसका मतलब अब मेरे साथ कुछ होगा दोपहर में.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasted.
I like to apply for 3 continuous working day.
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Yep.
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
Okay, हम लोग उसी तरह कर रहे हैं जो चीज़
Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up.
Okay, गायब होने वाले हम लोग.
Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
दूसरा दिन हो गया, तीसरा दिन.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore.
Come on, lunch time for Paimon. Okay, तो इसी टाइम लोग गायब होते हैं. शायद होंगे मतलब. Okay, you finish your morning working about to at the coupon cafeteria.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, work, and more work. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime.
You just realized that now.
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine.
Yeah, I know.
But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
That would be quite disappointing.
Well,
Disappointing.
there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time.
Disappointment
Let's
है क्या
just eat
वो दिखा
already.
Okay.
Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal. Wait, what?
This is.
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat?
What?
It looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
I've never seen a welfare meal like this.
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Someone went missing before, and now our meals have strange meat.
No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and shout out.
How could this be fun?
So इसका मतलब
You barely even looked at it!
हैं?
Ugh.
यार वो समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्यों यार?
Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something?
Look like we have to investigate it ourselves.
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Investigate the clue we had discovered.
Yeah, Paimon felt like some of the people here were a little strange the moment she saw them.
ओके तो अब मुझे इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है कि असल में हुआ क्या. वेट. ओके, फाइंड द अपॉर्चुनिटी. पहले ये वाला देखते हैं, इधर दिखाया था हम लोग को.
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I...
Are you that scared of him?
Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and capable person like His Grace.
I get it. If you want to take his place.
What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think something like that?
तो यहाँ पे सब उससे डरते हैं. क्यों डरते हैं मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन डरते हैं. ओके. Oh, Lenny. Or Lynette.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn credit coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me.
And how's Lenny holding up?
My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh? Credit coupons? Why are you giving us these?
One second.
I've been here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch!
Rowan.
Huh? Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where is Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
So this isn't just a coincidence, but she is always absent during lunch.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
Okay, the empty infirmary. I have been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Singwing be doing during that time? आओ कुछ तो कर रही है आओ देखे अंदर ही
Hey, look! There's something here! Looks like a research notebook. That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Is he a fan of Siegewing? He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read it real quick. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts. Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
What he object to us looking through array.
And as for the notebook, let's take it.
Research about the characteristics of Melusines. The research notes said that the Melusine race okay ये पता नहीं क्या लिखा है precise the world very differently from humans as a result the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appears rather strange or alien to human. ओके आखिरी ऑब्जेक्ट बचा हम लोग का क्योंकि हमें लग रहा है कि प्रिसाइजली यही कहीं होना चाहिए नीचे होगा क्योंकि हम लोग ऊपर गए थे ना नीचे होना चाहिए Okay.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
So now you remember our names.
No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising me in front of His Grace. Here are the extra credit coupons he gave me. I'd like you to have them.
Huh? No, we couldn't take them. They're your reward after all.
But when I was welcoming you, I didn't do anything but give you the stink eye. Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing compared to getting the attention of His Grace. I won't take no for an answer.
Okay, thank you. कुछ ज़्यादा ही कंपोज नहीं मिल रहा हमको ओके अभी तक इन्वेस्टिगेट नहीं किया मैंने यही क्यों होना चाहिए ओह ये यहाँ क्या कर रही है
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, Traveler. Paimon? Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work. Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work. Are you talking about pets or people?
Do you also happen to be veterinarian as well as the head
I can
nurse?
see why you think that, but But you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species.
Melazines, हाँ
And we
Melazines.
see the world very
मेरे
differently
को
from
याद था ये,
humans.
लेकिन मैं
It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted.
okay.
Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body, and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push yourself too hard.
We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
तो यही लोग तो किडनैपर्स नहीं है कि एक तरह से हम लोग को उठा के ले जाते हैं, कोई भी एग्जॉस्ट हो जाता है तो, क्योंकि लगातार 3 दिन काम करने के बाद मैं एग्जॉस्ट हो तो गया था, तो इसका मतलब इसको किसी ने देखा होगा, और वो हो सकता है वो जो खाना है स्ट्रेंज मीट है वो ऐसी एनर्जी देता है ताकि जिससे एग्जॉस्ट ना हो सके, यही सही है, पता नहीं, मैं थोड़ी चीज़ कंफ्यूज कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन मुझे जो लग रहा है अभी तक यही चाहिए. वी ऑफन सी अ मिस सिंगमिन observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can precise the general state of the person's health just by looking at them. Okay. हो गया है सब, हम लोग को बस स्टोरी के हिसाब से उधर ही जाना है. मतलब ऊपर जाना है. एक सेकेंड में गलत आ गया. नहीं, मैं गलत नहीं आया हूँ. मैं एक सेकेंड यार, थोड़ा कंफ्यूजिंग, बहुत ज़्यादा कंफ्यूजिंग बना दिया है इसको. कौन सा लिफ्ट लेके मैं ऊपर जा सकता हूँ? अपेंडेंट प्रोडक्शन जोन, ये कब खुला? एक सेकेंड, वहाँ भी रास्ता है, वो वाला रास्ता चेक करें. ओके, ये वाला रास्ता मुझे सही लग रहा है. ओके, यहीं जाना था. ओके फाइनली आ गए। बड़ा कंफ्यूजिंग रास्ता है यार इसका।
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go rest?
यप हो गया, सब कुछ हो गया।
Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow. So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about? Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
But unfortunately, it's not related to child.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow.
तो बता, हम लोग गायब तो नहीं हुए जहाँ तक हमें लग रहा था। तो इसका मतलब कुछ और बात है जिससे वो गायब हो गए।
Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday. What do you have planned for us?
I choose to go to in the afternoon and gather information. I have got a plan. Super. अगर मैं दोबारा काम करने जाऊँ तो चलते हैं यार। चलते हैं काम करके आते। क्योंकि दोपहर को मुझे वहाँ जाना है। Let's see if there's any really easy work. मैं सोच रहा था काम स्किप कर दूं, लेकिन नहीं, ऐसे तो नहीं। You finish your morning work and arrive at the Kofun cafeteria.
Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess what would you like to do this afternoon?
Okay, हम लोग को यहाँ पे जाना है। Let's go to.
Knowing child, he must have been there all the time.
Yep.
Oh, back for another try? I hope you brought enough credit coupons this time. All right, then get ready.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
इसके ऊपर क्या है? एक सेकंड रुकने दो।
Your strength really shouldn't. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
Can't know for sure if you don't let me to go.
However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a pancration match yet, have you? Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away.
Could be that there's some sort of rule here.
What? Never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too.
The hidden rules. That's what they called, right?
Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bid. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
So
ये तो ऐसा लगा rumor.
we shouldn't pick both boxers in the
अगर
same
तुम रात में नहीं
night.
सोगे तो
But
बिल्ली
if
तुम्हारी
anyone actually did that, wouldn't
वो
they be
जो
guaranteed to lose coupons?
बोलते नहीं बच्चों को डराने के लिए
Anyway. And what do you mean
कि सो जाओ
by
वरना
something
राक्षस आ
bad will
जाएगा.
happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that.
ये वही चीज हो रही है यहाँ पे लग रहा है
Story
इससे.
about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight.
Oh.
And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's
तो वो child
organizers.
है.
But everyone
ये
remembers
यार
that
चीज
he was someone who
पता
cherished
नहीं
honor
क्या ऐसा
above
लगता है यार.
all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
Do you know anything about him? Have you seen what he really looked like?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
Thank you very much for the information.
We will?
You're not serious, are you?
करेंगे कोशिश तो
Here I
करेंगे.
was just trying to be nice and warm.
फिर क्या है वो नाम लोग
Here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
It sounds like a good lead to me.
Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit
Whoa.
coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't come running back to me if something happens.
3,000. मेरे पास उतने ही थे शायद. फिर तो मैं return to the dormitories.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
देखते हैं.
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned for us?
Go to after ending the okay. जा सकते हैं हम लोग. And for us. But so let's go to production work.
After working here so long, we're really starting to get but doing the same thing all the time can...
अरे चुप रहे. सब सही है.
Yeah,
वही चीज दोबारा हो रही है हम लोग के साथ जैसा लग रहा है. हम लोग एक ही बार जैसे जी रहे हैं लूप में. ये देखा फिनिश योर मॉर्निंग वर्क और आई विल ओपन कैफेटेरिया. यहाँ पे रैंडम मील्स मिलेंगे हम लोग को.
What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now. What would you like to do this afternoon?
ओके तो हम लोग को चलना है पैंक्रेशन रिंग में. go to
Knowing child, he must have been there.
चलो.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves?
Super
Either
weird.
way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you pick...
We will buy tickets for both fighters.
For both fighters? I can tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you, more.
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Yeah, we
चल 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 फाइट 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 फाइट
We woke up so early.
ओके ओके एक सेकेंड
Hey, traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
ओके मुझे लगा मैं गायब होने वाला हूँ
Package for us? Did you buy something, traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look?
useless this is unless this is I didn't buy anything
Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it.
okay
Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it!
doesn't seem especially scary but there's something a little odd inside
What is it? Are you okay? Let Paimon take a peek too.
huh?
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong.
Rumor has it
Almost like...
that has the boxer went missing. The liquid in the bottle obviously looked like a blood.
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
Do you want to give a give it a sniff? There you go. The taste.
No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon!
Seems we will have to investigate. This place is chock full of strange happening after all.
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
Strange blood. A strange blood colored fluid. The strange package received the next day after the violating the hidden rules of the pancreation ring.
What do you have planned for us?
Investigate the clue. It is for.
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
Okay. हम लोग को इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है बस ये दो चीज
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Then what are you doing here? You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for THANKU, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters,
Drink
but
products.
I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from THANKU? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here.
Okay.
Nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that.
But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know, I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Okay, dissatisfaction with the Duke. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the value of coupons. The Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fonta.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the content.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait, are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
Only you only you had ever asked such a question, so I'm pretty sure you're fine.
Okay, well
You're
that's
fine.
good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just still. I didn't expect you would actually do it.
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupon. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profit.
Hey, just what it makes so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the
तो
Fortress
इसका
of
मतलब वो जो
Merit.
लिक्विड ऑफ फोंटा ही नहीं दिया है, समझा? और वो जो मैनेजर या फिर जो भी बोलो उसका प्रोड्यूसर, क्या नाम था उसका, याद नहीं आ रहा मेरे को, अभी थोड़ी देर पहले जिससे बात हुई थी, उसी ने शायद हम लोग को वो पैकेज भेजा है और ड्यूक के कहने भेजा है, क्योंकि हो सकता है हम लोग को कुछ पता चाह रहा हो. That's some important info.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Sponsor of Pancration Tournament. According to Collins, the Pancration Tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well. एक तरफ ड्यूक कह रहा है कि फोंटा कोई बेकारी खरीदेगा, कोई गधा होगा जो उसको खरीदेगा, और दूसरी तरफ उसी फोंटा को बेचने की बात कर रहा है. मुझे कुछ चीज़ समझ में नहीं आ रही है अभी भी. ये तो यहीं दिखा रहा है. अच्छा,
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company.
let's take a look before anyone else shows up.
Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company. Oh, you're right. Guess there's no nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
Okay, new products under development. Fanta internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an asset unnamed and unpacked product. वही मैंने बोला ना, the product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta own employees have a lot of reservation about it. तो वो जो ड्रिंक है वो Fanta की है, रेड कलर की, जो ब्लड लाइक दिखती है. इन लोग इसको शायद रूमर्स को इन लोग बना दिए हैं कर्स हर तरीके का. और कहीं ना कहीं मुझे लग रहा है चाइल्ड भी इसी चक्कर में फंस गया. पर चाइल्ड कैसे फंस सकता है यार, वो हार्बिंजर है. इतना दिमाग उसके पास होना ही चाहिए कि नहीं. या तो मैं कुछ गलत सोच रहा हूँ. अरे पता चल ही जाएगा क्या दिक्कत है क्या नहीं. Let's end the show.
Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time. What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now. What would you like to do this afternoon?
अब क्या करें? No. Let's go investigate. I don't think there's any more clues to be found here. Perhaps we should check the production zone and...
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it.
चलो.
But doing the same thing all the time...
अरे एक बार देखने में क्या जाता है यार. क्योंकि देखो पेंट्रेशन तो हम लोग देख चुके हैं. You apply to Greenwich.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
I think I've got something, but unfortunately it's not related to child.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
हम लोग लूप में क्यों चल रहे हैं, मुझे ऐसे क्यों लग रहा है. Okay. Okay, तो कंप्लीट हो गया.
So we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere.
Just figure out shit so we can investigate.
Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
Okay. तो पहली बार हम लोग ने स्किप किया. अब फाइनली हम लोग कुछ इन्वेस्टिगेट करने जा रहे हैं. जितनी हम लोग ने चीज़ें ढूंढी हैं उस हिसाब से. डॉग यहाँ क्या कर रहा है?
Hey,
Ah. Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around
My
here.
goal is to become to my goal is to become the next Duke.
Impressive. Very impressive.
थोड़ा suspicious लग रहा है पता नहीं क्यों.
About the hidden rules, you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it. Just tell us already.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
That's really true. There's still a chance that what we saw isn't connected to cannibals.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity.
Even if it's true, do you really think cannibals could take a fight?
So that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
Alright then, just like before. Let's get ready to investigate another hidden rule.
When will all the secrets end?
Okay, तो गाइस एक सेकंड रुक जाओ, मैं 2 मिनट में आया। लो तो पाइमोन को देखो। ओके गाइस, लेट्स गो। तो कहाँ पे थे हम? New subscriber, first like he. Hello Samantu. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Vidoc isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are
Just stay away from me.
Huh?
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
मैं तो कुछ बोला भी नहीं.
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
हैं? मैंने तो कुछ किया भी नहीं. ये जबरदस्ती मेरे को बोल रहे हैं ऐसे.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us.
It's pretty obvious that they are hiding something.
But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon.
Let's approach it from different angles.
So you mean we still need to investigate some more?
हाँ हाँ करना ही पड़ेगा.
Okay, if you say so.
अभी जगह एंटर डोमेट्री. डोमेट्री जाना पड़ेगा यार. बहुत ट्रैवल करना पड़ रहा है. प्रोडक्शन जोन है ये. पहले तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा कंफ्यूजिंग बना देते हैं. इधर उधर एक रास्ता नहीं है कहीं जाने के लिए. ओके वो गार्ड किधर गया? अच्छा ये रहा.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well...
You see something? You hear strange noises at night?
Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
And if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't
Okay,
want
कोई
any
बात
time
नहीं.
added to our
लेकिन फिर भी
sentences.
इन्वेस्टिगेट तो करना ही है ना.
Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Those might be the days when the cannibals are active, but it might also be nothing, just the pipes being cleaned.
Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night.
No reason not to find out the truth of
I
for
knew you would
ourselves.
say that. Alright. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
Okay, let's go. चलो सोने जाते हैं, उसके बाद रात का टाइम, रात में वेट करेंगे.
Oh, Paimon's so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate.
We just need to wait until everyone else has fallen asleep. If we miss our chance tonight, it will be a while before we get another opportunity.
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
Oh, रुको कुछ तो हुआ अलग चीज. हैं? तो ये लोग जरूर कुछ जानते हैं. ओके. तो वहां गया था चाइल्ड, उसके बाद वो गायब हो गया. I saw a child in my dream again.
Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals?
I'm sure we will find out soon enough.
Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
Okay, let's go. मुझे भी लग रहा है कुछ पता चलेगा. Go to the where the rumored piped are.
Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember?
चल रहा हूँ. Shit. सामने ही थी.
This should be the place.
Okay, तो यही जगह थी जहाँ पे गायब हुआ था. ये लोग फिर आ गए?
I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
Enough with the theatrics.
What'd you say?
All those rumors about cannibals are hidden, and hidden rules were started by you one day.
Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
अबे गधे पिटोगे.
What's the point of all those rumors anyway?
वही
What
चीज ना.
exactly are you trying to do?
Actually कुछ था ही
I
नहीं.
don't have to tell
मुझे
you
पहले से लग रहा था.
anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
There's something calling me.
Huh? What did you say?
There's something calling me. I have to go.
Exactly what boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss?
Yeah, child Tatalia. tag लिया.
Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
I am friend of his. We came here to learn about what
We're
happened to
the
him.
only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that, all right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Meripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive.
और उसके बाद हो सकता है विजन नहीं इसलिए वो अपनी नहीं मैं कुछ ज़्यादा
It's
सोच
like
रहा
he
हूँ
was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
Can you take us there? We want to go to that spot where we left.
Keep quiet and follow us.
Let's go. चाय का क्या होगा मुझे जानना है.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
I know a good driver.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
Okay, तो इन्वेस्टिगेशन पूरी हुई कि नहीं?
We finally